Ends justify the means. The ugly truth: you win, you are the champ. You lose, you are nobody. The world doesn't run on ideals. It runs on results, on winners and losers, on headlines, not footnotes. And in this brutal game of survival, do the ends justify the means? Yes, no, or only if you win. That phrase has echoed through history, used by saints and sinners, by revolutionaries and tyrants. It is a dangerous idea, but also an honest one. Let's strip away the morality and look at the raw engine that powers real power. Because behind every statue, every national anthem, every celebrated hero, there's a trail of broken rules, and the world still claps. Machiavelli and the modern world. Niccolò Machiavelli first whispered it in the corridors of Renaissance politics. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. And the ends justify the means. He wasn't teaching evil, he was exposing how power actually works. You're not judged for how nicely you played the game. You're judged by whether you won. History remembers George Washington as a founding father, not the man who led an armed rebellion against his own king. Nelson Mandela is honored worldwide, but he was once called a terrorist, even jailed for 27 years. What changed? He won. Victory rewrites memory. Loss cements blame. The same man is a hero or a criminal, depending on who gets to write the textbook. War and morality in war. Morality bends like steel in fire. A drone strike kills civilians, but if it eliminates a threat, they call it collateral damage. A general sends thousands to die but wins the battle. He's immortalized in marble. Do you really think Hiroshima was a clean decision? It wasn't, but the war ended, and that was the justification, not the ethics, not the tears, not the fallout. The outcome: America's new world leader. Same is the case with Taliban in Afghanistan. They were called militants, and now they are the government. They represent their people now. Business ruthlessness. Steve Jobs built the world's most valuable company, but he wasn't known for kindness. He fired friends, ignored health, broke partnerships. Why? Because to him the product came first. He believed making a dent in the universe mattered more than how people felt during the process. And today, the world holds iPhones in hand, not stories of how harsh the journey was. The world rewards what works, not what was nice. Sometimes the ends don't arrive. Sometimes the plan fails, and all you're left with are the broken means. The dictator who tried to save the nation, but drowned it in blood. The lover who lied to protect her, and lost her forever. That's the risk. If you don't win, you don't get the privilege of being justified. You only get judgment. Everyday version. You and me. This isn't just about leaders. It's about you. People lie on your resume. You cheat on a test. You manipulate to get ahead. If you succeed, people call you clever. If you fail, you're a fraud. That's the brutal truth. Your morals are only as shiny as your results. Your purity only matters until you need to compete. The uncomfortable mirror. The world doesn't operate on right or wrong. It operates on consequences. Use any mean, just win. If this essay made you uncomfortable, good. That means it hit home. Comment below. Subscribe for more cinematic truths about life, power, and the human condition. And remember, please be the last man standing to be the hero.